what's good, YouTube? Steph here. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. Nancy is sadly not feeling very well. She did take a Rona test and it came up negative, so it's just a flu or something that she probably picked up when we were at the concert. Anyway, good morning, everyone. I've got my Irish breakfast here from my advent calendar that I took out last night. Cheers. So, gather around, children. Have a little Christmas story to tell. So this story is called Mattie Chitzmats by one Glenn A. Hascall. My next-door neighbor was a prune. I don't mean any disrespect, but she really looked like a 4.5-foot prune. I don't have a picture of her, but the two closest descriptions of her I can give is either a prune or E.T.'s grandmother. I really am not trying to be disrespectful. I remember her in the fondest of terms. We called her Granny. If she went by any other name, I never knew it or have long since forgotten it. She kept mostly to herself and would often be seen with a walking stick in hand, carrying her wrinkled body through the neighborhood alleys. Her granddaughter, in her 70s, spoke a little English and told us that Granny had come from Mexico in her late 70s after her husband passed away, and had stopped celebrating her birthday at 97, which had been some years before I knew her. Most people stayed away from Granny. Not only was she very old, but she didn't speak English and wore a variety of tattered clothes. This grandmother, several times over, helped raise several generations of young'uns. There would come a time when Granny would find herself alone, and when she was, my mother would make a little extra at supper time, and my sister and I would take it over to Granny's house. Granny would never come to the door, although she might occasionally pull back a curtain and peer through the window at us, her eyes partially hidden by the flowing wrinkles on her face. So we learned to leave the meal on the doorstep and knock. Once we were a safe distance away, we would see her hand reach outside the door and the plate and its contents would disappear inside. The next morning, we would hear a knock on our front door. By the time we got there, Granny was gone, but she left behind a clean plate with a stack of homemade tortillas still warm from the pan. Soon it became a neighborly ritual. We would supply her supper, and she made sure that we were never without fresh tortillas. Granny would never let us actually thank her or even talk to her, but she understood what my family was doing, and she appreciated it, and even without words, she let us know her gratitude. One Christmas, after we had read Luke chapter 2, opened presents, and were enjoying the holiday, I heard the doorbell ring. I didn't suspect Granny because she always knocked. When I reached the front door, I had to look down, and I saw a short, toothless, wrinkled lady grinning from ear to ear. She held out a plate of Christmas tamales and said, "Mattie Chitzmats." I was so startled to hear Granny speak that her very broken English words didn't register right away. By the time I realized that she had personally wished my family a Merry Christmas, she was backing away, waving and grinning. This beautiful, wonderful, toothless prune of a Granny had shared Christmas cheer with my family. As I recall, those were the only 2 words I ever heard Granny say, but her life spoke volumes. And in that moment of Christmas cheer, I came to realize the arrival of our Savior, Jesus Christ, continues to leave a lasting impression on regular people. He didn't come just for those of us who speak English. He didn't come just for those who attend church in their very best clothing. He didn't come just for those who had a particular color of skin. He didn't even come just for those who were wrinkle-free. He came for me, he came for you, and he came for Granny. A smooth-skinned baby and a wrinkled old woman. This, my friends, is the story of a Christmas past and the best Christmas present. Mattie Chitzmats to all, and to all, Jesus Christ. So, nice little story there. What do you think? Let us know if maybe you'd like to hear me read another one. With that, let's go on with the day. Right, so Nancy is feeling poorly, as I mentioned, so I'm heading out to get her coffee. Well, I do that every weekend anyway, but especially this morning when she's not feeling well. All right, arrived at the coffee place, the one with the green mermaid. You know the one. Going in to pick up.
bamboo. What time is it?
Got nothing to say for yourself, mister? Oh.
Steph tried his best today. I'll be back to normal at some point, so I appreciate y'all hanging with us. But it's Advent calendar time.
Yes.
Right, Mama?
Sweetie. Right?
They've been, like, thrown off. They're like, we've been sleeping all day.
Yes. All right, so let's start for the dogs. We're on 15. So where's the 15? There it is. That was an easy 15 to find. It's blue. Do they taste different, the different colors?
I just know that this calendar is their favorite.
Yeah, they like this one a lot. Now I got a little taste of the Bark Box calendar when I bit off a piece of the candy cane one. But I don't know what these taste like. Come get your cookie. Hey, Pickles! Come here. Don't take Bamboo's cookie. What's wrong with you? All right, 15, where you at? There's 16, there's 18. There's 15. Oh, it's another big door, so a toy.
Mama, oh my goodness.
This reminds me of those little mouse slippers from last year.
Mommy, you got an animal. You got a new toy. She's like, yes. All the toys.
All right. So she's got that then.
Good girl, Mama.
We'll see what our... Whoop, oh, there's the wrapper from yesterday's.
Are you enjoying that, Mama?
All right. 15. And it's a... I even managed to not poke it with my fingernail. Tore the paper away, though. Interesting. Okay. This is...
It's the Almond Crunch one.
Almond Crunch. Okay. There you go. I think that one will be for you.
When I can actually taste things.
Yeah, so we'll just sit on that one for you. It'll be there when you're ready. All right. Sacks. This is the sacks. There's 15 right down there in the corner.
I remember. Yeah, 25 days.
Oh, so this one has one on Christmas too. It is Santal 33.
Oh, too funny.
Liquid Veil, whatever that means.
Is it soap?
I don't know. It says it's fresh 24 months after first use.
Can I see it, please?
Yes.
Balm. Is a balm.
All right.
I have perfume of that. I don't use, but
All right.
we'll see.
Okay, what are we on for this one now? Three? Three, okay. Facial treatment mask, SK2. Hey, it's got my initials on it. So that's what's in the Macy's. And now let's see what tomorrow morning's tea is going to be. Day 15. Here we go. So I had my delicious Irish breakfast this morning, a nice strong black breakfast tea.
You already told us all about it.
Yep. English Rose again. It's a repeat. The first repeat now. Since there are 16 teas for the 24 days, so there's going to be some repeats, and this is the first of them. We're 15 days in, which means there's only going to be one more unique tea then. So, all right, so English Rose. It wasn't one of my favorites, but it was pretty good. I definitely like it better than the chai, I don't mind telling you.
Okay.
All right, and I guess that is it. Hey, Pickles.
We're going to wrap that up. The children and I are going to go pass out. So we will see you tomorrow and hopefully have a lot more energy.
Yep, I hope you're feeling better soon.
Counting down So in this Christmas time